What is up, guys? Anchorburger 1023 here, and today I have a Pokemon Showdown Wi-Fi battle for you guys. Now, basically, Pokemon Showdown is a simulator for all of you that do not know. And basically, if you upload from Pokemon Showdown, like if you do a battle, it's actually much more convenient because you can just have the battle very quickly because it's not on Wi-Fi. Even though you are playing some very good quality players, but as you can see, this is my side, AB1023 right here. So this is my team right here. This is me, and I have a good match today against some guy named Aldrin, and this is a really good match. And the thing about Showdown is you do get some really good matches, so that's why you're going to be able to upload it better, and it's much easier to upload. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to lead off with my Keldeo as he leads off with his Gyarados. I'm going to switch out first turn right to my Politoed just so I can get my rain up, and because my Politoed is my physically defensive wall. Let's go right for the substitute. Now, I know this is fine because you can go for Dragon Dance all he wants because I have the Perish Song on this set. So we'll go right for the Perish Song now, and here, I'm just going to go for the Scald, I think, to try to break the substitute, as he's actually going to go for the bounce now. And I just go right for the Scald. I end up missing, obviously, because he bounces in midair. And now, I know since he has bounce, I have Protect. So if I'm going to be able to go for the Protect, and he's going to be able to bounce on absolutely nothing. So now, basically, we both have to perish the next turn. So basically, we're both going to want to blind switch out here, because this was 100% a blind switch, because we really have no idea what they're going to want to bring in. But my opponent decides to bring out Rotom, and I'm going to decide to bring out my Landorus. Now, I'm going to just go switch right out just in case he happens to be Scarfed and wants to F my day up with a nice Hydro Pump. But he actually shows me that he is not Scarfed as he goes right for the Volt Switch. I bring in my Jirachi, which is a good play on his part, and it really does blow for me. Now, I'm going to go right for the Thunder Wave as he brings in his Heatran. And Heatran is such a cool Pokemon that I'm finally going to be able to paralyze it, which is nice. And now I'm going to U-turn out because this Heatran is annoying and Jirachi can't do crap to it. And I realized that this team lacks Stealth Rock, which really does suck because this was originally a Sand team, which I changed to become a Rain team, and I don't have a Stealth Rock here. But I bring in my Hydreigon now. I go for the Superpower, which is a really nice chunk. And now I'm just going to go right for the Toxic, which does kind of suck for me. But now I know Protect is probably coming my way because of the fact that he is Special Defensive Tran, and Special Defensive Trans do Protect. So I'm going to go right into my Keldeo because this thing, if it gets a free Hydro Pump off, it destroys his entire team. Nothing on our team is going to appreciate 2 to 3 of those. If I had Stealth Rocks up, nothing on our team could take 2 if I had Rocks, but I forgot to pack Rocks on this team, which is something I will adjust. And this team I made, and I love this team. I think it has such nice synergy, and I think it's a very good team. But now I'm going to switch out into my Rachi as Hydro Pump does so much damage. I know he might Volt Switch, and he does Volt Switch. He's critting my Rachi, which really is not a big deal. Then he brings out his Gyarados now. Now, I know that this thing is sub-DD, Waterfall, and Bounce, and it doesn't have Earthquake. So I'm just going to go right for the switch out anyway because I can't do anything to it. So I'm going to go into my Keldeo now. I thought maybe Icy Winds would be able to break his substitutes, knowing he would substitute. But I thought he would sub, but he actually goes right for Waterfall, and I take that decently for Hydro Pump and do such a freaking nice chunk. Now, I go for the bounce. I know I'm going to have to switch out now. I go into my Rachi basically as fodder, even though there's a chance I could be able to live it because I do resist. But goes for bounce, and I do live it, and I'm going to actually end up dying on the next turn because I do not outspeed this thing. But he actually goes for substitute, and I actually ended up going for Wish just in case he wanted, just go for Wish. We actually ended up going for substitute. So now I end up dying, which isn't really a bad thing because now I can just go into my Keldeo and know that any hit he goes for will not be able to kill me because bounce is 2-turn. And now I go for Icy Wind, trying to break his substitute, and it's not able to do that. But he does go for bounce, but I am able to go back to full HP with that Wish. So now I'm going to pull a switch out into my Politoed, and he's going to go for the bounce because why wouldn't he go for bounce? And it does a very nice chunk, and is able to score the paralysis on me, which does really suck. But now he's going to pull a switch out into his Rotom as I actually just go for a Toxic, I think, but I get paralyzed, so it doesn't really matter. And now I'm going to go for, so I'm going to stay in as he actually goes for Volt Switch. I am able to live it because I had a good range HP and I'm bulky Toad. And he ends up bringing his Gengar, so I went for Toxic again. And that kind of sucks now to supporting Gengar. And that's stupid for me to go to Toxic because he had 3 things that really could take Toxics. But now he goes for Substitute, and I go for Scald because I'm just trying to kill him off. I thought I went to Perish on it, but I guess not. Now here's the turn I think I click Perish on, but it doesn't end up mattering because he just goes for Shadow Ball and takes me the fuck out. And now he's going to go into his Keldeo, and I'm going to go into my Keldeo, and I just go right for the Hydro Pump, and I'm able to kill off that Gengar because he has really nothing that wants to switch into these freaking Hydro Pumps. Now here I'm going to pull a switch out into my Hydreigon because I thought he might want to go for Spore, but he actually ends up going right for a low sweep and kills off my Hydreigon, which is okay. It's okay with me because now I have a safe switch. I'm gonna go right into my Landorus. I'm gonna go right for the Hidden Power Ice because I think because I know it kills Breloom sometimes, and he brings in his Rotom, so I go for HP Ice, and it does absolutely nothing. But I know at that range of HP, I know that I have speed, and I know at that range of HP, Focus Blast does kill Rotom Wash. So go for Focus Blast and kill off the Rotom. So Landorus T. And it's not really a Landorus T. I don't know why it says Landorus T. It's clearly a regular Landorus. And it kind of fooled me too because I said Landorus T too. But nonetheless, go for Hidden Power Ice on the Gyarados, and then he goes for Waterfall and knocks me the F out. So now I'm going to go into my Keldeo because nothing on his team loves to take freaking Hydro Pumps in the rain. Scarf Hydro Pumps, that is. Go for Hydro Pump, kill off Gyarados. Now it's really looking like I'm going to lose. He's got 3, I got 2, and he can basically... his Breloom is such a gigantic threat to my team. I kill off his Heatran with Hydro Pump, it's 2-2, but his Breloom and his Scizor with the priority really kill my team. It's really looking like I lost this battle. So I'm going to go for Hydro Pump on the Breloom. Doesn't kill, leaves him with 4%, and he's able to go for Bullet Seed and knock me out. At this point, that's game. I lost. It's alright, guys. Maybe I'll get him next time. It's okay. Maybe we'll find him on the ladder some other time. But my last hope is my Breloom, who I was first time seeing the field. I'm going to go for the Mach Punch, as I do got speed because I am jolly, I think. But or maybe he doesn't even have Mach Punch, or maybe he didn't want to go for it because he thinks the Scizor can do the work anyway. Goes for Bullet Punch. I live. He goes for, if I don't know, you guys can't see it because you're going to only see the battle screen, but he typed good game thinking he would just win with Bullet Punch. I spore SD number 1. I'm praying to God that he sleeps again, and I go for SD number 2, and then I'm like, oh my God, am I going to pull this off? I can't go for 3, can't go can't be greedy, go for Bullet Punch, Mach Punch, kill him off, and that is the game. And it says it's a tie, but that's not a tie, I win. Fuck you, Aldrin, I won, yeah. Good game, hope you guys enjoyed, and see, this is the thing about Showdown is you can get such freaking good battles like that, and it happens so quickly, and it's so easy to make and narrate, and thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Peace out, guys.